Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? So today we're doing a brand new video. We're going to be focusing on how to path very fast, very efficiently. I know a lot of people may know this, but I feel like a lot of people also don't, because when I watch a lot of your guys' Kayn gameplay, now I was thinking about maybe doing coaching, maybe uploading it just so we can get more in depth, but that's the idea for another day. But I've been watching a lot of your guys' Kayn gameplay, and I noticed a lot of people don't really know how to path very fast, very efficiently. There's a little technique. It's not really like a hidden mechanic, but there's a technique to actually help you out with your pathing and being very, very fast. So I'm just going to show you guys that. So this is a pretty good game for red. I'm going to be going red this game, of course. This is kind of pointless. If we don't have Blitzcrank leading, we're fine. I think this is like low diamond, high plat smurf, so I'm just going to mute all because this is like one of the most toxic elos. No BM to my team, but trust. I've been playing a couple games this morning, and every game just hard flame. So first things first, I'm just gonna do a full clear. I'll get a leash. So you're gonna notice what you do. I do it in almost all my videos, but I never really explain it, and I feel like since I'm not explaining it, people aren't really picking up on it. Because when I watch other people play, they don't really do this. So first things first, you start kiting this out. Let's just like kind of take it, but yeah, you kite it out to this wall. And then you double Q into the wall right there. And if you can do that, just double Qing into the wall gives you way more time to auto, and it's a lot healthier and a lot faster. So you have to get it like right on top of the wall, and then obviously look at how much extra time I have to auto. You can't really do it with every single like. Notice the mini krugs here, I didn't actually kite into the wall. It's because you have to make sure they're right on top of it. So to get all three of them on top of the wall is kind of hard. With raptors, you don't really get them on the wall, but look at how healthy I am. Now look, I'm gonna kite them all into one, auto the big one 3 times, kite it out, and then Q back in. Then with your wolves, this one's pretty easy as well. You just W all 3, that way you can one-shot the little wolves with your Q. And then you kite the big wolf into the wall over here. See, so look at how healthy you are. You're going to be full HP without using a single pot at your blue buff, if you know how to do this properly. And then at blue buff, same thing. You get it into the wall. I can get it a little bit closer, so I'm going to move up a little bit. There you go. And now we're right here. We don't need to cut it out because we just get this double Q in. I'm going to use one of my pots so I can have my smite to save for the scuttle. So now I have my smite, and I have a pot in case there's a top fight or anything. So this is very, very important. Okay, so this guy uses E, I use my E. We'll probably go here. I'll let Fizz get it, I think. Yeah, because he's gonna die to the bleed there. Perfect. So notice Fizz has red, and Kha'Zix had 12 CS, and he went to the top side. So this means that he did his entire top side, but he did not do any of his bot side camps. So I'm going to be able to build up a huge CS lead. See, knowing what they're doing and being able to be healthy enough and be like, you know, sustained enough is very important. Because I was fast enough to be in that situation where I could fight the Kha'Zix and I have a pot and I have smites. So everything's just very important. If you can get this out, like I want every single one of you to just try this out. See if you can get to this blue with full HP, 2 pots, and make sure, you know, after that, you know, you can either save your smite for the scuttle or you use your smite on the blue, it doesn't matter. But it gives you that time to look for a gank or look for a fight, because most of the time people aren't going to be that healthy. Like, the thing about being a high elo player, being very good at the game, is that you get the basics down perfectly and you just have them set up every game. So notice, it's like pathing. I know when my camps are going to spawn. I know how to do it healthy. Like, the Krugs are going to spawn here, so I'm actually going to smite this camp, because this is the camp that leaves you very low HP. So I'm going to be full HP as opposed to being half HP. If you know how to like set your camps up to where you're not going to be really low, then you can stay on the map longer and you can look for more ganks and more opportunities. That's the huge thing about jungling, is having opportunities. So I'm just going to run straight here actually. And see, run straight there. Another play to be made, counter gank. Because I saw as soon as they started going in, something was fishy, right? So he had 21 CS. He might have taken the scuttle. Let me see. Okay, he did. So this means his other 2 camps are up. His wolves and his grump. Because remember, he had 12 CS when he was up there. And then his buff is 4, Scuttle's 4, so... Actually, no. Wait, let me think. Yeah. Scuttle and... what do I call it? So, this means he has 2 camps bot side, and then his top side's going to spawn right now. All the while I'm farming my camps. I'm not really stronger than Kha'Zix in a one-on-one, even though I do have a lead, because the champion's just a lot stronger in isolation. Kha'Zix is a very good champ, so I'm not going to try and force on him. I'm just going to do my thing here. Okay, maybe Fizz is something for me. I'm taking tower. Okay, there you go, perfect. Yeah, I don't have anything for him. If I stuck together with him, it wouldn't do anything. Because he didn't have any mana. If he had mana, we could have done it. But that's just being aware of my surroundings. Okay, so since he knows I'm low, I'm just going to ward over the wall. Just be aware that he can honestly invade me. And if he can, I start kiting it back. Sitting right here is going to lead to me getting screwed. So if I kite a little back with my... So I'm level 6 at 6 minutes, which is huge. So I have a good CS lead on the Kha'Zix. I have a good XP lead, and I'm getting a lot of fights, so I'm getting a lot of orbs. So this is pretty much how you play Kayn. It's all very crucial, and being able to Q in the wall, being able to, you know, do all this stuff. You have to make sure every single one of your camps you can do it as efficiently and as fast as possible. You might notice a lot of junglers kite out their camps a lot. Kayn doesn't really need to because of how healthy he is in his jungle. You just have to make sure that you can do it fast. So this is why I kind of just sit in the wall and Q it. So the first Q I always do right there, then slow it, bring it into this wall, and there you go, double Q, which gives you more times auto, like I said. Also, you could start doing your blue and Gromp at the same time. A lot of these little tricks, guys, trust me, a lot of these will save you time, and like I said, every second you save leads to more opportunities to be made. You have to utilize your champion as much as you can, so all the little techniques down. Right now, we could probably dive this guy since we saw Nautilus top. Oh yeah, they got him. Good. Perfect. Yeah, just always look for plays like that as well. People are always kind of scared to dive. Kayn's really good at diving because he has his ult to reset the tower aggro. Okay, since I have a Warhammer, I probably could do this again if Kha'Zix isn't here. There you go, reset tower aggro. Well, I got form, so that's pretty worth. I mean, I could save this guy too. Okay, good. Good job. That's really good. I got my form. So now I have the CS lead, the form. So not only am I going to outscale him because I have my form now, but I also have a lead on him, which is super important. Because as you know, Kayn pretty much means you're going to be playing from behind. Because your first form, you're honestly weaker than pretty much every jung in the game. So if I'm actually ahead of the enemy jung in my first form, and then I get my form, just think of how much that means. Also, always make sure with your W's you line them up so it hits everything. I notice a lot of people just throw their W's out like crazy. And then here's the blue and Gromp same time like I mentioned earlier. A lot of these little things saves you a lot of time, guys, I'm telling you. It may not seem like it, but just remember that. You want to see a little technique added with the technique? Yeah, let's see if I can get them. Just Q into the wall like that. Saves a little bit of time. I couldn't get the direct Q into the wall, but still. Because they wouldn't get close enough, sadly. Okay, so that's warded where I was. Because they started running away immediately. Without ult, I'm not sure if I want to force a fight here. See, notice I put my ward here in case they come over. So they don't actually know that I'm in this bush. Okay. Yeah, and I clicked inside the Rengar so I could Q towards the Nautilus there as well. Because obviously your Q gives you the movement, so I want to go towards my opponent. As opposed to just Qing through him. Because then I go into the tower, and I don't want to go into the tower. The tower's going to beat me up. Okay, we could just get the top tower right now. I'm not sure if we can get it. Let's see. Kha'Zix is bot side. See, I'm still ahead of him because I'm invading him. I'm taking CS, and I'm also getting kills and assists. Just being super efficient. You always want to capitalize on your gains, so you always want to make sure you can do the most you can to profit as most as you can. Every little technique adds up, boys. Every little technique. You want to see a little technique that everyone loves to see? Some of you, at least one of you, doesn't know about this. The rest of you are probably sick of this because I show this every time I can. But watch. I'll show you in, let's say, about a minute and a half. It's very cool. All these little things to know are very important. I hope you guys just remember them for each time you play. Because if you continue to do all these things, you'll just improve and improve and improve, and then eventually you'll be a challenger. And we could be duo buddies. Duo buddies! Actually, only if you're an NA. I only play an NA. So, if you're from another region, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Feels bad, man. Alright, let me show you the other technique. Let me just come to the map. By the way, Kayn, red Kayn at least, doesn't start power spiking until he gets his cleaver. So right now I'm strong, but I'm not strong enough to like hard pop off, you know. I can fight, but I'm not going to be the insane carry, right? Alrighty, boys. Ready? 2 techniques in one here. You're going to flip. You're going to go crazy, man. Alright, watch this. First things first, you can use the rift while inside a wall. And if you use your sweeper while using the rift, you get another sweeper. It also works with blue orbs, but it doesn't work with trinkets. So look at my sweeper, see how it's going? I know my camp's covering the sweeper, but notice how my sweeper's going? Okay, it's gone. Now you have another one. You have to use it while you're summoning, though. Remember that. You have to use it while you're summoning. And yeah, rifting in the wall, it pretty much makes it so you can't be seen, and most of the time they can't even target you, so it's really, really good. It's like, oh man, what's going on? So you notice how much of a lead I built up on a champion that's very, very strong, and actually outclasses Kayn for a good amount of the game. Okay, I'm not going to dive this guy. Get a Blitzcrank. Alright, I have a lot of stuff to gain from resetting here, so I think I'll just back off. Let me see if I get the blue though. Yes, perfect, the blue buff. Kayn's greatest ally, the buffs. Red and blue. It also gets me hated by just about every player because I almost always take both red and blue. But come on, they're very important for me. Alright, now we're actually huge. See, all you need to do is get carried. Well, not get carried. You need to find a way to carry yourself till when you get to this point, and then the champion just naturally carries itself. So this is the easy part about Kayn. This is where like you see the pop-off plays, the fun, the excitement. This is it. Oh, nice. Okay, they're beating that guy up. Let's get the cloud, and then we'll look for fights. Wait, I think they're looking for a fight right now. If there's ever a fight, boys, Kayn is the champ to fight. Oh, nice. They killed her before she could ult the wall. The best way to find fights is just go into their jungle and constantly take his camps, because Kha'Zix at some point will get so annoyed that you took all his camps, he'll just fight you. Along with the team. And Kayn actually fights really well in the jungle, because they don't have a lot of room to dodge or W, so you just get a huge knockup. Suppose like open areas, like if I were to fight here, it's a little harder to get them all lined up. You kind of have to manipulate them into like lining up. Get them all to like dogpile on you or somebody, and then just hit a fat WQ. It's a lot of brain work. Mechanics actually can be taught, because it's a lot of just like critical thinking, like analyzing where they're gonna go and why. This game is very good at. We're just very good at forcing and ending the game here. Like I said, guys, if you can do this, where you can just path very efficiently, very healthy, and fast every game. And just remember, your camps always respawn every 2.5 minutes. Your buffs will respawn every 5 minutes, but your other camps respawn. Okay, let's see. Oh, I couldn't get my Q off. I hit everything on the right people, but Kai'Sa just has so much damage. I think I should have focused. Well, no, she flashed my W, didn't she? I think I ulted into the tower aggro was the thing, and I got snared. Yeah, that's why that was so bad. I ulted poorly. I should have ulted like a little bit forward so I wouldn't be in the tower, because he was right here and I went there. But if I went there, I would have been fine. Yeah, it's a little bit of a misplay, but I hit all my other abilities. It's good. All right, so closing out the